All right, let's get right to it, guys, with more Giants talk. I think we've had enough talk about Saquon Barkley, but he is probably the most polarizing player in the first round and maybe the most impactful one if he's able to play 17 games and hopefully be 100%. And so the latest report, according to ESPN, is that he has a strong chance to play in Week 1 as the Giants take on the Broncos. Took part in some contact practice on Thursday, which is a very positive sign. But I think we're all in agreement he should go at earliest the latter part of the first round, but it's safer at this point to take Saquon in the second round. Dave, is he going to end up being a steal on draft day? Because if he goes anywhere close to 15th overall or later, that just feels like what he could do if he's right could be a league-winning type of player.
Right, you're minimizing the risk. A week ago, we were sitting here saying that he's just not worth a first-round pick. You could lose your league in the first round by taking Saquon Barkley. That was the downside. But now we have to think about the upside and the fact that he is such a great three-down player who appears like he's going to be ready to go in Week 1. And by the time we get to Week 3 or Week 4, he could be a full-time running back like we're used to seeing, where he plays 70% of the snaps. It's a tough schedule to begin the year for him. He's got Denver in Week 1, at Washington in Week 2. And I think that Saquon Barkley could get eased in just a little bit. We know that offensive line's a problem. We think the passing game is going to be a problem too. So the Giants might cling to Saquon Barkley. I think as an early round 2 pick, you're doing fine. Middle of round 2, late round 2, you're doing even better. But round 1, it's still too rich for my blood at this point.
The unknown that we won't know until we get there is when they're fully ramped up. Because I think even if he plays Week 1, we're not expecting he's going to get the typical Saquon Barkley workload in Week 1, maybe not in Week 2. When he's fully ramped up, does he get the 16 carries a game that he averaged in 2018 and in 2019? Does he get the 6 catches a game he had in 2018? Probably not. Can he get up to 4 like he had in 2019? If he's at 16 carries and 4 catches a game, then yeah, he's going to be a value in round 2. I still don't know that he'll be as efficient as he was to be like a top 3 running back, but he'll be worth a late round 1 pick.
I want to see this. I want to see Jason Garrett clapping for touchdowns, not for him coming off the field because he tried his best. I want to see him clapping because there's touchdowns from Coach Jason Garrett, not as, in terms of just, hey, you did a good job there, buddy. You want to see Saquon Barkley doing the things Saquon Barkley is capable of doing. Want more of the Fantasy Football Today podcast and nonstop year-round fantasy advice? It's simple. Hit the subscribe button and hang with us all throughout the year.